has our continuing coverage on the story.
There is no concern that's going to be so big that God's going to say, oh my gosh, I can't do anything about that.
Pastor David Anderson at work in the First Baptist Church, sort of an ER for treating the soul on this night. He had help from the mayor, who spoke of the injunction.
This will give us now time as a community to talk about what is the right and sustainable model for this region, for Northern Berkshire. It's not necessarily what is or what was, but it is what is sustainable.
But the worry isn't easily undone. A statement from North Adams Regional Hospital suggests keeping the emergency room open is one thing, keeping it staffed and funded is another. Angie Langner is an RN of 32 years. She said she met with hospital president Tim Jones.
I mean, I'm very happy for that because we need the emergency services here for our community. So regardless of who's working there, I'm happy. I just don't know how it's going to work.
Robin Simonetti says she and her colleagues cashed their final paychecks Thursday and welcomed the court order.
And they said because of the injunction, we're forced to stay open for another week. But they didn't grant us any money to pay the staff. And so we don't know how we're going to run it. And I'm like, so we're looking for volunteers. And I'm like, volunteers? I'm like, well, you know, how can we volunteer our services?
It wasn't only the employees, the patients and ambulance corps this group prayed for, but also the hospital administrators, the ones who gave 3 days notice the hospital would be closing. Pastor Anderson highlighted the need to get through this crisis as one in a positive fashion. In North Adams, Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.